Well, I made it to our sailboat in Guaymas, Mexico with my camera shy husband, but that was our craziest crossing of the continent yet. Talk about nature's fury.
Wildfires are ravaging the Los Angeles area.
Hurricane force winds. And another one. Maybe we should not be on the road. Bidding farewell to Toronto, and we're on our way to LA. We just saw people we know who have a sailboat in Guaymas in the airport terminal in Canada. We were joking. Lauracia, see you there. But it's gonna take us a few days. We are flying to LA and then picking up the van and driving. I'm not a nervous flyer, but it's not my favorite thing when a plane has to be de-iced. But look at how I can entertain myself. You can take a page out of a magazine and fold it and put it inside your phone case to hang your phone so you can watch videos on it. Ta-da! Crossing the Rockies. Big fire in the mountains in LA. Probably because the winds are gusting to 100 miles an hour today here. Should be an interesting landing. Touchdown.
Electricity is out. There are like warnings because of the winds, like don't drive.
And then this brush fire started literally an hour and a half ago.
We just saw that.
Because I just came in about an hour, 20 minutes ago. They said it's 10 to 40 acres. Now it's at 300 acres.
Wow.
The point is it's a large fire and it's moving fast.
And what kind of...
We have an evacuation order that is in place for approximately 30,000 residents in that area of the Pacific Palisades Highlands. And so for any of those people that are listening, we want you to evacuate southbound of Palisades Drive. It's basically a one-way out.
Looks smoky right here.
So new fire maybe?
I'm not talking about it, but yeah, that's pretty smoky up there.
Oh my gosh.
And it was just, big store setting up a...
We made it to the storage area. Hi, Van. You're a little dirty. We are gonna take you into Pasadena and try not to find a tree to park under. Okay, here we are. Woo! Oh my gosh. I just heard a big bang and it was a huge sign, metal, to decapitate you. It's gusting to hurricane force winds. Oh dang, that car just got hit by a branch. Small one, but gonna be a lot more of that.
And that shot from Mount Wilson is one of the most picturesque ones that we have in terms of...
No wonder we could smell smoke.
Yeah. Several wildfires are ravaging the Los Angeles area.
Thousands of people have already been evacuated after...
Oh, the palm tree behind us snapped off. Glad we didn't park there. And they're fighting the fire in the hill above us and we're getting the runoff. Oh no. My mother-in-law's best friend's building is on fire. She's not there, she's evacuated, but we're getting ready for an evacuation order here, so we're trying to figure out what to do. It went from saying, why would we go anywhere, to asking ourselves, why would we stay? So we are sending my mother-in-law to safety. There are clear windows, and so we're gonna sort of just inch our way out of town. Well, we're on the highway that goes right past the Eaton fire up in the hills. But as soon as we pass that, then our main danger will just be wind. Much clearer air. We can see some sky. We're almost to Palm Springs. It's been a bit of white knuckle driving. You can see some blowing dust. So we're going to actually just go see a friend. We tend to do this. Contact people and say like, hey, hope you weren't doing anything, we're passing through. Palm Springs is adorable. It's known for its architecture, particularly mid-century modern. This is Jen, and this is her beautiful apartment. She's an architecture buff. I guess so. And she actually gives tours of Palm Springs, and look at the decor. And you are taking us in and letting us make lunch. I whipped together my favorite salad dressing from the cookbook I'm writing and just threw in some beans and veggies that I had in the van. What do you think about a dressing without any oil in it?
I think it's really good. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so tangy, and it's super yummy.
Well, that's because you had really good balsamic. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Bye. Good to see you. Come back soon.
We will. That was so nice. And now we're hopping back in the van, but I have the doors open because it smells so smoky inside. We are now entering the windiest zone through this part of the desert. Woo. Truck falling over on the side of the road. Oh my gosh, another one. And another one. That's a mobile home. Oh my gosh, and another one. And more tow trucks. Maybe we should not be on the road. There aren't any gusts here right now, so that might have happened just a little while ago. There are trucks parked along the side of the road, which makes me worry, like, what do they know that we don't know? We're actually very heavy. We're loaded with water and fuel and spices. So you're probably in better shape than big empty trucks with a lot of windage. Okay, we've been knocked around a bit, but we made it from California into Arizona. We just heard that family members' school burned down, and several friends of the family have lost their houses. We are sending out thoughts for all the people in LA who are not safe. That's a very sad situation, and I'm so happy to be out. Phew, made it to the rest area we were going for south of Tucson. Look at what we dodged in this area today. The worst of the wind gusts are in purple, but we just squeaked our way past the worst of it. It was high anxiety. Good morning. We are on our way to the border, and that's hopefully going to be our last major hurdle. The border crossing is always just a little bit stressful because they are allowed to charge duty on things that you bring in, and we have had friends who have had their entire vehicles emptied to assess how much duty they owe, or they've been asked for cash instead of emptying your vehicle, and we're like, ugh. We're about to come up on the largest speed bump I've ever seen in my entire life. The first time we came in here at Nogales, it shaved the battery off the bottom of the van, one of our house batteries. It was like hanging by one bolt, and a good Samaritan had to give us his ratchet straps to help us get to Guaymas. Here it is. Oh. So slowly bump and bump. We did it! No problems. Fastest inspection ever. Everyone is always very nice. So we have never had any problems. That's good. Then we just get to enjoy the scenery on the rest of the way to Guaymas. About 4 or 5 hours. Well, that was a heck of a journey. I'm glad to be back at Magpie, and I will jump back into boat projects and my whole health and happiness mission in the next episode.
Hermosa música, muchísimas gracias. Mexican song, thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias.